Push-ups are fascinating. They're probably the most recognized exercise in the world. If you ask someone to drop and give me something, they wouldn't start doing barbell curls. They'd do push-ups. And yet, for something so famous, they trip up a lot of people. You'll hear, "Oh yeah, I can do push-ups." But when it's time to perform, suddenly we see wiggly hips, flared elbows doing interpretive dance, and a range of motion that's optimistic. The truth is, push-ups aren't just about arm strength. They're a full-body skill. They require coordination, stability, awareness, and strength working together. And if even one of those pieces is missing, the whole thing feels 10 times harder. The good news? Every one of those pieces is trainable. So if you've been struggling with push-ups, or you can do some, but they don't feel strong or clean, this video is for you. We're gonna break it down step by step so you can build real push-up strength. Will this make you rich and famous? Not guaranteed. Will it make you stronger and more confident? Much more likely. And yes, if I sound slightly different today, I've got a friend helping out behind the scenes. Say hello, friend. Why most people struggle with push-ups. Before we jump into progressions, let's quickly talk about why push-ups feel so hard. It's not just chest strength. You need core stability, shoulder control, wrist tolerance, proper hand placement, body alignment, and enough pressing strength. If your core collapses, your lower back sags. If your shoulders aren't stable, your elbows flare wildly. If your wrists hurt, you quit before your chest even gets challenged. So instead of just trying harder, we're gonna build the skill properly. That's where progressions come in. What are progressions? Progressions are simply easier or harder versions of the same movement. The goal is to find the version that challenges you, lets you use good form, and allows you to build strength consistently. There's no prize for skipping steps. In fact, skipping steps usually slows you down. Each progression we go through today teaches a specific skill. Even if you're already strong, you might realize you've been missing one of these pieces. Let's start at the beginning. 1. Wall push-ups movement practice. Wall push-ups are often ignored because they seem too easy, but they're powerful if you use them correctly. Stand facing a wall. Place your hands slightly below shoulder height. Walk your feet back just enough so you're leaning into your hands. Now perform slow, controlled push-ups against the wall. Here's what we're practicing. Shoulders down, not shrugged. Elbows slightly flared, not pinned tight. Abs lightly braced. Body in a straight line. Think of this like a power lifter warming up with an empty bar. You're grooving the pattern. Try a higher rep set, maybe 30 to 50 reps. Not to exhaust yourself, but to practice control. Pay attention. Which muscles are moving? Does one side feel different? Do your shoulders creep up? This is awareness training. 3 sets here can actually be surprisingly useful, especially if you've never focused on push-up form before. 2. Incline push-ups, learning to brace. Now let's lower the angle. Use a sturdy surface countertop, table, railing. The lower it is, the harder it becomes. As you get more horizontal, something new happens. Your core has to work harder. This is where many people struggle. Before you even bend your elbows, slightly tuck your pelvis. Think about bringing your belt buckle toward your ribs just a little. You should feel abs turn on, glutes engage, legs tighten. Now perform your incline push-ups. Keep your body straight from head to heels. No sagging hips, no piking upward. If this is new to you, film a set from the side. You'll see things you didn't feel. This stage is all about alignment and bracing. Don't rush it. 3. Lower incline, identifying your weak link. Bring the surface down to around hip height. Now we're getting serious. At this stage, start paying attention to fatigue. As you approach the end of a set, ask yourself, what's actually failing first? Ideally, it should be chest, front shoulders, triceps. If your wrists hurt first, adjust your hand angle or use fists or push-up handles. If your core gives out first, add planks after your sets. If your shoulders feel unstable, slow the reps down and focus on control. This is a critical skill, identifying your bottleneck. Most people plateau because they keep hammering the same pattern without addressing the limiting factor. Find it, train it, improve it. 4. Knee push-ups going fully horizontal. Now we touch the ground. Knee push-ups are often underestimated, but going fully horizontal changes everything. Your lever gets longer. Gravity gets more demanding. Common mistake: lower back sagging. Fix it by lightly tucking the pelvis, bracing the abs, squeezing the glutes, your body should move as one unit. Now, experiment with hand placement. Too close together, more triceps. Too wide, more shoulder strain. Start around shoulder width. Slight inward rotation of the hands can help elbows track naturally. Work toward 2 solid sets of 20-25 clean reps. Not rushed, not wobbly, clean. Removing ego here will accelerate your progress more than anything else. 5. Alternating push-ups, bridging to full. If you can do strong knee push-ups, but full push-ups still feel out of reach, here's the bridge. Start in the top of a full push-up. Lower yourself down under control. At the bottom, drop your knees to the floor. Press back up as a knee push-up. At the top, straighten your legs again. Repeat. This does 2 important things. Trains full body alignment in the harder position. Still allows you to practice the actual push. Over time, you'll notice you can lower deeper before needing your knees. That's measurable progress. You can also practice partial full push-ups at the beginning of your workout. Go down as far as you can control, then push back up. Gradually increase that range. When things hurt or stall, if you feel joint pain, not muscle fatigue, step back to an easier progression for a few weeks. Your muscles may be strong enough, but your connective tissue needs time. If progress stalls completely, check recovery. Are you eating enough? Are you getting sufficient protein? Are you sleeping 7-9 hours? Are you training consistently but not excessively? Strength is built during recovery, not during the workout itself. The first full push-up. If you've built up solid reps at each stage, chances are high you can now perform at least 1 clean full push-up. And that's a big milestone, not because it's flashy, but because it represents coordination, strength, stability, control, and those qualities transfer to dips, bench press, handstands, planks, and more. Along the way, you developed micro skills, bracing, alignment, weak link identification, patience. Those are powerful. So when you hit that first clean rep chest to floor, body straight, strong press back up, pause for a second. You earned that. High five. Boom. You're officially building a rock-solid foundation. Thank you so much for watching. If you want more step-by-step breakdowns like this for pull-ups, squats, or other calisthenics skills, let me know in the comments. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. You push-up rock star.